kupata pesa. Kila kitu hapa ni pesa bana. Acha nikwambie. Nishakwambia. Bayam.
What does it mean?
I told them basically when back home when they say Maju, it means like the States.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically when someone says you're in the States, they say you're Maju. I told them, they said this is like Maju, yes, but you're going to suffer. Everything here costs money. Getting a job and everything, getting a car, like everything is a struggle. So that's on you if you still come to like be here. I mean, I'm here, but I've survived.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Get it right. You can do it too. Welcome to your most authoritative show, which discusses study abroad, scholarship, assistantship, visa, everything that you need to know about the study abroad process. We talk about it here. My name is Kaas. I'm an international student studying on scholarship here at Eastern Illinois University. On today's episode, we are talking about education system in Africa compared to the Western world or America specifically. My guest is someone who has studied both in Kenya, Tanzania, and some other African countries. And today, she's here at EIU studying studio art. Her story will inspire you. So make sure that you follow, you listen carefully, and then you make some note. One important thing that I want you to do for me is to follow my channel, like, share the video, and then also subscribe. Make sure that you follow me on all social media handles. I am Kaas. Everywhere that you go, you'll find my content. So make sure that you share it with other people. Please stick and stay because you are going to enjoy this interview. And if you need any assistance, any help, make sure that you reach out to me. Get it right. You can always do it. The African leaders can do differently to help our continent. But first of all, introduce yourself again.
My name is Deborah. I'm an international student. My major is studio art, and and I think they should actually listen to the people. I can't lie. Like they say the people, like the voice of the people, something like that. But they're not really doing that. That's something I think they should do, especially from people who have gone and experienced such, and they come and tell the government like this and that, we should work on it, but then they don't really listen. I feel like that's one thing. And also what is the other thing?
I also want to look at funding. A lot of universities in America give funding to international students, but our university back home do not give scholarship and funding to our people. What do you think can be done differently?
I feel like because for back home there's a bunch of like, it's really sad because there's some universities actually closing because the government is not paying the teachers, or like I think it's because there's not enough money the government is giving to the schools, to the universities and everything. That's why they just cut on like scholarships, because that's what I think so far, because of what I've heard and seen. That's why I decided to like come here, because I did not want to experience the same thing. But yeah,
you are schooling in America, you have also schooled in Tanzania. What do you think is the difference, and what can our people do to help students in Africa?
I've actually schooled in both Kenya, Tanzania, and the US. The difference is like, because I studied all of them different systems, and the surroundings were really not nice, I guess. And honestly, it's just how, I don't know, how people are taught, I guess.
Okay.
Like, that's the only difference I see here. Wait, sorry. Could you repeat the question again?
My question is, what do you think?
Basically, it's like here is because they have the material for the things I do. Because I do like studio art, where I need to be on my paper crafting or drawing or painting or building, like just that. But back home, there's not enough money for the resources. That's also one thing that's really like made me to come here. Because if I did stay there, I would not be able to do what I loved. That's why I'm here. Also, it's different because like the teachers from back home, like from Kenya, Tanzania, and here, they're all different. Kenya, it's like, because mine was like a very like the national system, like just common, basically 844, which has been changed now. And it was very hard because the teachers there are harsh, like they're strict, and but the teaching was not bad because what I studied back when I was like what's it called, 15, is what I'm studying here. So that's a good thing.
So the African system is hard.
Yes,
The education is tough.
The education is really tough. They push you, and here they also do push you, but again, you are an adult. Like, that's one thing. They will tell you, you have to do this, you have to do that, but we did our part, you do yours. But back home, that's another thing. Even though sometimes there's strikes, the teachers are not being paid, there's some teachers that still teach, and the class environments were not really nice yet again, because I've been through like the whole like different classrooms and everything. If in Tanzania, it wasn't really bad because it was a international school, like UK based international school, so that was not bad. But yet again, the teachers were so like different because I came from harsh teaching to somewhat lenient, and then now I'm here. It's really different because if I had stayed back home, I don't think I would have gone far with what I wanted to study. Because they see that anything apart from nursing or just being a doctor, a pilot, or engineer, if you're not any of those, it's nothing. Like they won't really focus on that, and that's another thing as well. So yeah.
So education here, it's much easier compared to what you experienced.
Yeah, and it's broad.
So we all know what is happening in Tanzania now. What words of motivation, advice are you going to give to people who are in the process preparing to come and study, and then also advice to the government or to people in Tanzania? How can you, or how should they go about things now?
I believe you are enjoying the interview. I believe you're enjoying the conversation. Yes, this is the time for you to say thank you. This is the time for you to say I appreciate. Like the video, comment, and subscribe to the channel so that we can grow. We want to reach out to more people and we'll be able to support every person. If you're interested in studying abroad, this is the time for you to send me an email, atosenyo@gmail.com, atosenyo@gmail.com, or you can send me EAS@EIU. Send me email, or maybe my contact number, my phone numbers are there. Reach out to me and I'll be able to support you. Get it right, you can do it too. Let's go back and then continue the interview. But hey, subscribe, it's very necessary. Thank you.
Right now, like, it's really heartbreaking, I can lie. Like, it really does break my heart because Tanzania is like my second home. I've been there for like the past 5 years. So what I can tell them is like, just have more faith. Like, just still try, even though things have gone a bit south because of what has happened in the elections and everything, but still go through your process, still look into your visa, your interview, like still try. At least you tried. That's one thing, at least you tried. And yet again, don't just put like just the US, have other countries as well. That's one thing I can tell them. And for the government, is like, I don't really have much because I can't really say much. It's just like, just listen to the people. Like, corruption should just be lowered. Like, we can't just say we end it there. We have to start by actually doing something, like going, like, reducing it by time. But that's all.
Something brief in Swahili, advice, motivation.
Wamekwambia huku ni majuu wanakudanganya, huku unateseka kidogo, lakini si mbaya, like ni pazuri hapa. Alafu hapo unang'ang'ana kupata kila kitu, like pata kazi, pata pesa, kila kitu hapa ni pesa bana. Acha nikwambie, nishakwambia baya.
What does it mean?
I told them basically when back home when they say maju, it means like the States.
Okay.
Yeah, so like basically when someone says you're in the States, they say you're maju. I told them, they said this is like maju, yes, but you're going to suffer. Everything here costs money. Getting a job and everything, getting a car, like everything is a struggle. So that's on you if you still come to like be here. I mean, I'm here, but I've survived.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you.